Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe, and welcome to the 1090th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni, and that would be me. Good evening, traders. This video is being filmed on Thursday night for trading. Friday, that is October 11th, 2013. Traders, what do we have? A green OMNI. Thank you so much, Mr. John Boehner. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know I did that insane video the other night trying to get his attention. I don't know if I got anyone's attention at all, but they made an agreement, and this is the result. And it looks fantastic, traders. A round of applause for the crazies in Washington getting together and coming to a solution. What it will mean, I don't care. I don't want to care. I am a trader, not a politician. I don't give a crap about them. But I've made my point. Somebody heard it. I don't think the politicians did, but you guys did. And in fact, they ended up coming to some kind of a deal. I don't know if they even have a deal yet, but the market sure did act that way. So let's get right into it. For trading on Friday the 11th, traders, you're looking at the emini S&P. I showed you this chart and said this was a do or die level being tested. It held and we popped out of it. It looks fantastic. We're now back above Oscar's F flag, and the emini S&P on the daily looks fantastic. Let's look at a weekly. All right, again, Mr. John Boehner, thank you so much for making some sort of an agreement. You know, Obama, Boehner, whoever, I don't care who it was. It's got nothing to do with me, as long as they do something to keep the volatility moving. But thank you anyway. All right, Mr. Boehner, because you made an agreement, look, we got back above this red trend line. This was being held for 17 straight weeks. Respected, and it almost broke. Now that they're not, where the street's not so worried, I'm assuming is why it almost broke. The street's not so worried about whether or not we need a debt ceiling, fiscal cliff, you name it. They got happy and bought it right back up, and it looks fantastic for trading on Friday. So the daily and the weekly in the emini ES looks fantastic so far. Let's go look at a Dow chart. Traders, the Dow, look at this chart. This was a tremendous hold of the 200 bar moving average, which I like to call the fund manager's blue light special. When they see underneath, they go crazy on the downside. When they see it holds, they buy it. Look at the end result. Wow, round of applause there. Thank you so much for technical analysis, because that is a great hold and a great reason to see them come in and buy. So far, so good. Let's look at the tranny. Traders, the Dow Jones Transportation Average. Look at this wonderful trend line. It goes all the way back from a few years ago. Held on a big dip, held on another big dip, held on this big dip. Hooray for the hold. I'm going to clap again. I am so excited that these markets did not fall apart. So here we are. Nice bullish market once again, right back in the bull. You can expect this to move higher, probably hit that yellow line. So the Dow Jones Transportation Average really looks fantastic. Let's look at another chart. Traders, the German DAX. Look at this chart. Big bull flag. Comes down while it's making this bull flag and fills this gap right here. See the gap? The gap gets filled. Boom. Right here. Fills the gap. And what does it do? Immediately, just a day later, explosion out of the bull flag. And now the German DAX looks fantastic, and it looks like it's going to take the S&P much higher with it. Now that's the German DAX on a daily bar. I want to show you something really interesting about this German DAX. Traders, this is the German DAX monthly bar chart. This was supposed to be a triple top. It bested the triple top, with this one bar, came back down 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, stayed above the triple top, and now we have bested it and we have broken out, and that looks fantastic. So that's your German DAX, right? And if you see the German DAX, you'd have to go, wow, that looks fantastic. Back in the bull. Well, look at the triple top we've bested on the monthly. Look at another chart, ESZ13. Our dear E-mini S&P. Look at that, another round of applause. How do you not love this? We got above the triple top. It is not a triple top on the monthly. In fact, it's a fantastic looking chart. And I think we go much, much, much higher in the E-mini S&P and in the German DAX as time passes. Now, traders, I want to take you to another chart. Let's take a look at something here. This is a pretty interesting chart I'm going to bring you back to. Something I've been showing you in the last few videos, something I'm very proud of being able to recognize and show to my Omniacs. It is the gold. Traders, you are looking at the gold. Look at this. It's the December gold daily bar chart. I've been showing this to you for quite some time, and I showed you that it's in this channel, this parallel channel. Parallel channel working its way lower. Then it builds a shoulder, head, right shoulder, so it's left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and drops. Builds another left shoulder, head, right shoulder, another head and shoulders with a blue bear flag in the right shoulder, and it drops. Builds another bear flag, which comes right to the red resistance line, and Omni calls for more shorting, and down we go. Omni expects much, much lower tomorrow and into next week in the gold. So if I were you, I'd be very careful. Gold bugs, Omni wants to send you packing. These are bear flags. Do not belong gold, you gold bugs. And then, of course, the picture that we started this whole entire video with is the E-mini S&P. It really does look fantastic here, traders. I love what I'm seeing. I think you buy the dips right back into the saddle. Traders, if you like these videos and if you like what you're seeing, come on down to my free chat room at livewithoscar.com. It's a free chat room. Just join a free membership. Come on down and join me in the chat room. I'll be more than happy to hang out with you traders and teach you the analysis that I teach to the rest of my Omniacs. Always remember, keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best things you can do to help yourselves with that is say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Stops are in. Wow, bad voice. Sorry. Emotions are out. Traders, thank you so much for coming to my videos, and come on down to livewithoscar.com.